Hey guys, welcome back, and let's break this lick down. So this is incorporating the whole tone scale, and as the name incorporates, we are moving in whole note patterns. So if you were to reflect on like a major, you got your whole, that whole kind of thing, right? 2, 3, sorry, I don't even know my scales. What am I even doing? You got whole, half, whole, half, right? Easiest way to kind of look at this scale, essentially for whole tone, is basically move in either the odd notes, 3, 5, 7, or the even notes, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so forth, as far as the scale goes. So with this one, I'm incorporating it starting on the E, on the high. So let's play the scale just by itself, okay? So you got and that's essentially it. And if you were to move this up and down in scale, what you'll have to do, as far as the whole tone, for to do just 3 notes per string, right? Starting on the 5, A whole, A whole. It sounds so bad. Anyways, let's go. Instead of, you would shift up. Next one too. The next one. And then because of the whole, the G, the weird tuning, this is where it's a little bit easier, but at the same time kind of hard to remember. When you shift up, same position, and then when you go to the next string, it's 1 up. So it's very similar to like if you were to look at a diminished, right? Or like an augmented. It kind of has that note progression per se, like ascending in, that kind of thing. But like I said, whole tone, it's a lot easier to remember because you're just basically using the whole notes. That's basically it, whole notes. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, so let's go to the actual lick itself. Now this one's kind of cool. It's running in a weird kind of pattern. What I tend to do is essentially, I don't pick everything. So with this run or lick, try to find something that works out for you, essentially. So that's essentially the finger position that I'm using. So you got your 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Except for that descending right there on the 3rd string. And it's kind of cool because you're descending, yet you're kind of ascending up the neck. So it's kind of cool. You can essentially use this basically anywhere. So what I'm doing is basically like I'm doing 3 notes. 1, 2, 2. And what I'm usually doing is just hammering on, and then in that kind of fashion. So you can also economy pick it, so down, up, up, down. You can do something like that. And that kind of a thing. It gets a little tricky, but once you kind of lock down that pattern, it's actually kind of cool. So definitely try to find out like a picking pattern that works for you. You can alternate pick it all. You can do that if you want. But yeah, you'll get this kind of like economy flow. that kind of a thing. You can also hybrid pick it if you'd like. I'd probably hybrid pick that part, that note. I mess it. And then if you wanted to ascend from the you would do like, yeah, that kind of a thing. And that's basically a whole lot of notes. I hope you do enjoy the whole tone scale and use it to your liking. Maybe we will incorporate this a little bit more when you pop it into like a diminished or an augmented kind of lick, and we'll let you guys know. From here on out, I'm going to show you guys it really slow, and then we'll see you guys next week, and shred on.